Welcome back, everybody, to the vlog.
Hello, YouTube.
We're back. So we have a little extra time on our hands right now that we are quarantined at home. So we thought that starting vlogs again would be super fun and then show you what we're doing during this time. And we've got a lot of projects that we're doing.
Not sure when our last video was.
Long time ago.
We'll have to find out what our last video was.
It was like it was our Hawaii video, which is like 2 years ago.
We actually have a cool trip video that we never put up that we'll probably put up eventually.
It'll be from last
It's like
summer.
a year and a half ago.
Gosh, well, we could still do it.
So this is our relaunch. Grand relaunch today, April 2nd, 2020. Can you see clearly? Because we can.
Oh my gosh. So some of our projects today that we were doing, so this, our garden, was actually, we did this over the last few days. We have a pretty big garden plot that we're making this year. I think it's like 9 by 18, it's longer than that, I don't even remember. But last year, I just grew some things over in this tiny teeny garden, which it worked. I got to grow like some tomatoes and stuff, and so I'm upgrading this year from this very, very small plot to this very, very large plot. I'm pumped. I really wish that I could start doing it now, but I know I will regret it if I start it now, because they need hot weather, and it's warm weather right now, but not warm enough to start planting. So I started the seedlings indoors, but it's not time yet to plant in the ground, sadly. But in the next 2 weeks or so, I'll keep you posted on it. We'll do some video updates and stuff on it as we plant stuff and try to learn how to keep the squirrels and the rabbits out. So one of our projects today is we're doing a rain catcher, I guess, so that we have some rain barrel catcher so that we can water our garden with rainwater. It's free water, so instead of buying a super expensive like feeding trough type seed, what are they called? Big plastic barrel.
We basically are cheap.
Seed. We went cheap, and so
we didn't buy anything really expensive.
I mean, it's gonna work though. So we bought a big trash can.
Cheap plastic trash can that's going to catch water.
It's gonna catch water, and we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great, and we're gonna get free water and water the garden, and it's gonna be awesome when we need to water it. So that's one of our projects today, is figuring out how to do that. Some of you may not know this, but this is our other new dog. We got her last June. Ash is still alive and well. He's a happy boy to have a buddy. So this is Olive.
Olive, you say hi? Come here, Mama. You say hi?
She's a sweet little girl. But we found her, I found her, walking in our neighborhood with no collar, had no idea where she was going. You could definitely tell she was a little bit lost, and we looked for the owner for, I don't know, quite a few months on Facebook, calling shelters. She didn't have a microchip or anything, so she actually just ended up fitting really well with our family, and we kept her. And yeah, so that's a short story. Sometime we can do a little bit bigger of a story of, I don't know.
We'll have an Olive
episode.
Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you and I. What do we have to lose?
So this year for our garden, I'm hoping in this big plot in the backyard to have a decent amount of things like corn, peppers, cauliflower, carrots, onion, and a little extra space left over for whatever else we would like to plant.
So this is a trash can.
Okay.
And we're gonna make so that rainwater comes in the trash can.
Told him to explain what we're doing, but I meant a little more in-depth detail than that. Stinker.
So we're gonna somehow somehow make one of the gutter drains come down to this, and this we bought, which is a screen,
Fiberglass screen for catching bugs, but we're gonna use it for this means.
so that leaves and rocks and anything else will not go into the water.
Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you and I. What do we have to lose?
Are you sad that you're inside and you're not outside? Oh, so sorry. Ta-da! So we ended up shortening the pipe. Rain falls out of there, filters through there, fills up the bucket,
Take this screw off, lift this up,
fill the
the
watering
watering
can, water the garden.
garden.
Good job!
One of the projects that I was working on today, resolve, was building an addition to our bed. What is that? This is the addition to our bed. And I made it special, kind of a little doorway for Ash because he likes to hide under the bed. So I even cut a small little portion out underneath so he can still hide under the bed. And this is all basically because we wanted a bigger bed, but we didn't want to buy a bigger bed right now because we hope to have a house in the near future. We're in an apartment right now. So this is what we have for now. And I like really firm mattresses. And this, I'm just putting a thick blanket and a thick pad on top, so it'll be very firm and I will love it. And here's the finished product. Got my pad and blanket, everything on there. Almost level. Pretty good. What do you think, girl? What do you think, bud? You like it? You like your secret hideout?